Hey everyone, this is another Gaio's Guide to Being a Better Assassin. In this video, we'll be looking at aggressive but stealthy gameplay. So, take it away, BMO.
Who wants to play video games?
Thank you, BMO. Now, in this video, we're going to see that I play a lot more aggressively than I normally do. I know I don't have too many videos up yet, but I will tell you that this is not my normal playing style. I normally like to stay hidden in blend groups or next to other personas that look like the character I'm playing as. I very rarely like to be out in the open unless I make sure that I have an ability like mute or smoke bombs that can protect me. However, in this video, I try to get as close to my target as I can, and once I'm within a certain range, I try to switch over into stealth so that I can get to my next target quickly and then do a high quality kill for a lot of points. It's not the way I'm used to playing, but it's definitely a playstyle that I'm considering. I've also noticed that this is an effective playstyle to use against people that like to run on rooftops or sprint around on the ground. Here I am lucky enough to start the match off with a poison kill. I normally try to blend into a group or find a hiding spot right away and wait for my pursuer to die or get killed by his pursuer. But as I said, I'm trying to play extra aggressively, and I was lucky enough that even without me hiding, that my pursuer was killed by his pursuer.
You have taken the lead.
Right there, I used disguise to gain the 200 extra points for a hidden bonus. Sometimes I like to combine disguise with poison for a really large kill, and other times I like to alternate between them. So I'll use poison for a kill, and then on my next kill, while poison's recharging, I'll use disguise for the extra 200 points while being hidden. I haven't decided yet if I should combine them both, or if it's better for my personal playstyle if I alternate between them. But that is definitely one thing that I appreciate about disguise, is its ability to hide somebody and act as a hiding spot even while you're out in the open. Those 200 points are very nice. Now we're going to use long-lasting smoke so I can stand next to my target for 3 seconds, giving me the extra 150 points for a focus kill. And we'll see that here.
You have taken the lead.
If I was playing more defensively, I would have saved my smoke bombs so that I could stun my pursuer when they got closer to me. But once again, this is me playing extra aggressively, not worried about my pursuer, and I'm not trying to hide or defend myself. In that specific scenario, it probably would have given me more points, because I would have saved my smoke bombs for the stun, which is 200 points, but instead I used it to get the extra focus bonus, which was only 150 points. So sometimes saving your defense abilities for a stun works better and actually earns you more points. But I was experimenting with being as stealthy and aggressive as possible, which it does have its advantages. Right here, I love this kill. I used smoke again to make sure I can get focused, but before I killed him, I walked into the blended group so I could also get the extra 200 points from being hidden. When you can combine focus and hiding like that, it makes for a very nice kill. Now, I'm going to take a second to ignore the video and explain to you guys what I think about abilities and how I believe they should be used. What I do with abilities is I find the way that I can play best without abilities. For example, personally, I know that I can come out of a hiding spot and kill my target and get the 200 extra points for being hidden. But what I have problems with is standing next to my
You have
target
been stunned.
for 3 seconds so that I can get the extra 150 points for focusing. So what I do is, I use abilities to compensate for the places that I have trouble in. Because I know that without any abilities, I have a hard time getting focus without being stunned. I use smoke to compensate. Now if it was the other way around, and I was able to stay next to my opponent for 3 seconds and get focus, but I had a difficult time weaving in and out of hiding spots to get the hidden bonus, then I would use disguise. And that way, disguise would give me the
You
extra
have taken
200
the lead.
points for a hidden bonus kill, and being able to earn the 150 points for focusing would be something that I could do naturally. So in my opinion, you should find the areas that you have trouble in, or things that you can't do on your own as well as you can do with the help of abilities, and then choose the right abilities that help you to compensate for areas that you could use a little more practice in. Now this next part coming up, I have to point out the whispers. If you're unfamiliar with whispers, or you're not sure what they are a specific sound that sounds like hushed tones or hushed voices saying something. You can hear them here. If you weren't able to make them out, I'll point them out again at a later time in the match. But whispers are, as I said, like a hushed tone or a voice whispering something. And you only hear them when your pursuer is nearby. And it's usually only when you are in the line of sight of your pursuer. But as you get close to your target, you hear a heartbeat. But when your pursuer gets close to you, you hear whispers. Here they are again.
Done.
If you didn't hear it the first time, go back to right before I throw down the smoke bomb. And if you listen closely, you should be able to hear the hushed noise that I'm talking about, which tells me that the person looking for me to kill me is very close by. Here, I decide to be patient and not kill my target right away, which works to my advantage because my target killed my pursuer, letting me get a very nice poison kill. Here we're going to use smoke to get another 3-second 150 point focus bonus,
You have taken the lead.
and poacher and savior are 2 other bonuses that the game was nice enough to throw in for us. Turning my camera in the direction that the compass is pointing, and it's lit up now that my target is in view. I don't normally chase people down that way, but I figured it would save me more time if I chased him down instead of waiting for him to circle all the way back around and meet up with him very stealthily. Another thing that I want to point out about this match is how much I've relied on naked stuns. If you don't know, naked stun is a loosely used term for a stun,
Done.
like that, where you stun your pursuer without using abilities, such as a smoke bomb, mute, or charge.
You have been stunned.
Normally, you would use those
Contract
defensive
lost.
abilities to help you get the stun and evade your pursuer, but since I've been using all of my abilities for offensive purposes, such as the 150 point focus bonus, I haven't been able to use my abilities to defend myself.
The match will end in 1 minute.
Now I need to point out a mistake that I make right here. While I'm going after my target, I walk up on this ledge, and in doing so, I just lost my incognito on my stealth meter. Fortunately, I'm able to make up for it by utilizing the hiding spot and getting a focus, hidden,
30 seconds remaining.
greater variety kill. Now, I haven't been counting the bonuses that I've been earning throughout the match, so I wasn't actually planning on getting greater variety. But
Contract lost.
in hindsight, it's nice to be able to point out that even though I gave up incognito by stepping up on that ledge and giving away my identity, it was worth it in the end because I was surprised by that greater variety. One more kill, and he disappeared. That would have been a nice way to finish the match.
You have finished first.
Well, this was my aggressive but stealthy gameplay video. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you learned something. I don't give you enough time here to look at everybody's stats, but I do give you enough time to go back and pause the video at a specific point if you want to see how somebody else did or how they earned the points that they got. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more videos.